Are you really going to sit here and act as though you didn't get everything that you wanted? But I don't think you really knew that you wanted it until after you got it. Did you really want it? Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is my review for BET presents the Encore. This is season 1, episode 8. Listen, these folks are a whole lot sitting around in this house. Now, you're getting what it is you've been striving for, or what you thought you wanted and what you were striving for. And now you're pretending like you didn't really want it. If you don't get your anyway, let's get down into this. So the twins and Keely, they're sitting out there outside, and the twins, are we really running people out of this house? Who do you think is running them out of the house? Who is it that you everybody who is left, who they run from? Everybody that left had a big problem with who? And Keely says, yes. She said, yes. Y'all running people out, but I don't think you're doing it on purpose. Shut up, Keely. They are. They running them out on purpose, and you are benefiting from it, so you right up their behinds while they doing it, and you okay with it. That's, girl, y'all better quit playing. Y'all play games so much that y'all sitting around playing in each other's face. Y'all need to cut that out. That's not cute. That's not cute whatsoever. Anyway, Misha ends up, she just working herself up. I said, what's going on, Misha? You ever met a person, I have an aunt like this, that can talk herself into an argument where she's just, because my aunt talks out loud, so she'll just talk out loud, and she'll be going through something, you know, like most people would working through in their head and just make themselves mad. My aunt will do it in a minute. She sit there, she be talking to herself, you be looking at her like, this bitch. And the next thing you know, she be mad as hell, and you be like, ain't nobody said nothing to you. They got a whole narrative going in her own head, and mad as hell. Girl, you do know. 5150. But Misha was getting herself all worked up, and then I was like, well, wait a minute. I didn't understand. I just didn't, I mean, there's a lot been going on. I get it. A lot of stress, a lot of expectation, a lot of bull crap. I get it. But in this little situation here, Misha, girl, you had put 20 on 10, and you literally compiled that whole anger on your own, because everybody was really kind of looking at you like, even your sister was just like, girl, you okay? Girl, you on one? You think? Yeah, she was totally on one. But she ends up going out there and she called the twins bitches and told them, I'll take on both of y'all. Just come on with it. I said, get out of here, girl. Get on out of here. And then the twins. Y'all done did all this barking. 7 episodes we done watched y'all barking, getting in people's face. Y'all the Bopsies. The Bopsy twins. This is y'all's favorite move. And when she said she'll take on both of y'all, I said, oh, well, shit. I thought it was going to go down. I was like, girl, there's going to be some wigs flying. There's going to be some slow singing and flower bringing, right? I figured at the point, you know, these twins, y'all have so much mouth. I just knew. And then there's 2 of y'all. So I just knew when someone came to you and told you they'll whoop your ass, that by all means there wasn't no more conversation. There was going to be all ass and elbows at that point. Child, them twins both was like, I don't fight, child. Who does that? Felicia said, girl, I don't do all that. I said, bless her little heart. She said, girl, I don't do all that. Girl, I talk shit. I ain't about nothing, girl. I don't do all that. What do you think I'm going to really be out here sweating and having you pull my wig and have my lashes fall off? Girl, no, ma'am. I ain't doing all that, child. Y'all better get her. Get her. Get her. I was so tickled. I saw, oh, and Misha, girl, you want to fight. You can't even get no participation. You were looking crazy. Like, seriously. You looked crazy. Because they was giving you very much. Girl, get on out of here, Hattie. What? Fight? Who does that? Somebody come get Grandma, honey. Grandma, girl, her pampers tight, and she want to fight. So I was like, wow. That, she just looked really foolish to me in that thing. So then Carlos came. I said, okay, come on, Carlos. Carlos came, and he was literally completely gracious to them. She said, you know, I want to go. I want to leave. You know, I want to leave. I've had enough. I'm over it. And he came, and Irish said, you know, well, she's my sister, so I got to stand with my sister. So, you know, I got to go ahead and go too. He was totally gracious to them, and, you know, they went on, they apologized to him and everything like that. And Shamari made a comment. She said, do you remember when we first came in? She was downstairs talking to Pam and them, and she said, do you remember when we first came in and the first time we seen Sita? Sita said, y'all ain't gonna all make it. And I sat right here myself and I said, damn, Sita did say that. She did say that. So I guess that's why when Carlos came, he didn't seem taken back by, and I know he sees all of what's going on, you know, and he hears from assistants and things what's going on, but he didn't seem bothered or like y'all screwing up my production, nothing like that. He was just so gracious. But when I thought about it, I said, God damn, you're right, Shamari. Sita did say that, so they expected some folks to fall out. I didn't. I honestly didn't. Listen, I have to be completely honest and transparent with you all. I didn't expect anybody to leave, because all of these people are people who have been in the spotlight and all literally really did want to be back in the spotlight. So I didn't think that there was, you know, I was feeling color purple. I ain't nothing but death could keep me from it. You know, I mean, that's, as far as my goals go, do you honestly believe that I would allow another YouTuber to not let me reach whatever goals that I've set for myself? Another YouTuber? Bitch, I'll break your camera first. I'm serious. Before I let me not reach my goals, no ma'am. No ma'am. It's not happening. So I didn't foresee anybody ever going home. Not going home. Only if it had been a situation of like a fight or something, you know what I mean, where you got sent home. But to literally quit, and I didn't foresee, and especially not Aubrey O'Day or the 702 girls, because let's just be frank, that was it. That was it. Where y'all going? Where y'all going? Because I know Mila ain't Gary try to do nothing with y'all. Mila's doing her own thing. I don't know. I just kind of felt like it just felt very, although we've come to the end of the road. It's the post office from here, sis. You know, that's, ain't no way I wouldn't have left. Baby, I'd have sat right there and sucked up whatever little piece of stardom that I could have got from Carlos King. I'd have sat there. I'd have been looking at them. I'd have called them all kind of bitches and whores. They probably would have wanted me to leave because I'd have been calling them all kind of names and whatever. We'll do whatever we got to do. But what we're going to do is go down here and sing, and we're going to mess up these dance steps and make Aaliyah mad. As Aaliyah is a fierce choreographer. So, you know, we're going to botch this choreography because we can't dance and stuff. And we're going to do this, and we're going to, instead of me, no way. But whatever. He was so gracious. I said, okay, Carlos. You're very good at what you do, sir. Yes, you are. Anyway, so now at this point, there's only 5 days left. 5 days left. And then now we got Felicia. Sister says, and I was done. I didn't want anybody to go. Not even Aubrey. Pants on. Keely got up in her confessional and said, I ain't gonna lie. I did want Aubrey to go. You wanted everybody to go. The twins, y'all need to quit playing. Y'all got what you wanted. You didn't want it to. You didn't want Misha. You didn't want Irish. You didn't. The only one y'all didn't want. You didn't want Nivea to go because you know Nivea sings circles around all of y'all except for Shamari. So you wanted it to be Nivea, Shamari, you two. Y'all would have taken Keely in the group because Keely could dance. Keely could outdance all of y'all. Y'all want, and then y'all take Pam. Because Pam, actually, you know, Pam got a thing of her own. Pam has a thing of her own. So, yeah, y'all didn't want them twins. Not, but they weren't twins, them other sisters. Y'all had no use for them, and Aubrey was too bossy, so y'all could have did without her. But truth be told, the twins could have did without Keely too. But anyway, that's the truth. Moving on. What was that little tear session about the sisters as they were leaving? I was done with that. I was done with the sisters crying, and I was done with the people in the house crying that sent her out. Well, just the Cheers girls. Because Keely didn't even play. Keely was like, see y'all. But the Cherish girls, y'all are fake and phony. That's y'all's new names, honey. Fake and phony. They call y'all Phineas and Ferb, honey, but no, y'all fake and phony. That's who y'all are, honey. The girls, honey. The girls. That's who y'all are. Fake, honey. Tears. If you don't get out my face, honey. Anyway, that was a whole mess. And then Misha and Irish. Now, I understand Irish crying because she done gave up her last chance messing with you. But Misha, you was the queen. You were the queen. When you ever seen a queen walk away from her throne and out of the castle with a duffel bag? Are you crazy? Are you okay? Girl, bye. Anyway, you just proved them right. They said you didn't deserve to be there, and you kind of proved them right. That just stupid. That was dumb to me. Anyway, moving on. So now we got Keely and the twins. Now the twins, then they did like they do, they eased up on her. Now they trying to talk her into getting into the group. We need you. We need you. And she's sitting over there because all along she's wanted to be a part of the group. That's why she's learned the choreography and all of this. Keely, I see you. I don't know if everybody else see you, but I see you, girl, through all 4 of these eyes I got. I see you, Miss Keely. You slick old bitch. I see you, honey. You ain't slick. You just want them to beg you. See, you're that type of person that you want to beg them to beg you to be in the group. You got them exactly where you wanted them all along, so that now you'll have some type of pull and push in the group where you can always throw back in their face, you all needed me. You all begged me to be here. So you think you can always be able to use that as leverage going forward. Girl, I see you. You're a game player. Just like that one you wanted rid of. You wanted Aubrey gone because you know Aubrey is exactly the same as you. So you got a lot of chicken bucket stuff going on with you. Yeah, you do. Mm-hmm. You giving me the real life Colonel Sanders, ma'am. That's a mess. Anyway, moving on. So Cosign comes back. Gave a sincere, I thought it was sincere apology. Um, and it was pretty cool. Everybody was cool with it. Then Felicia go in her confessional. Action speaks louder than words. I said, you see, Felicia didn't want Cosign to come back. See, they play chop and cut. They don't want, she don't want Cosign there at all. She thought she had gotten rid of Cosign. She thought that Cosign's balls was too tight and that he would never actually come back and bow down to an apology. And she was wrong. She was wrong. He stood in his shit. I was wrong for the way I came at you. I wasn't professional. I could have came back with a sincere apology. None of the girls thought they were going to see Cosign again. I wasn't shocked. I really wasn't, because at the end of the day, the bottom line is green. And it seems that y'all are getting off from that. Y'all are missing that the bottom line is green. Anyway, moving on. Sita pulled the girls in, told the girls, listen, you all need to get in there and pick a final queen to be. I'm going to send you all to a stylist because y'all need to get y'all looks together, because we only got a few days before this performance and all of that. Y'all got to get y'all music, everything together. The new queen ends up being Felicia. I said, how the hell did that happen? How the hell did y'all let that happen? I don't know why they didn't think it'd be a good idea to make Shamari the queen, because everybody else had a chance at it but Shamari. It made sense to me. Shamari the only one in the house that ain't had an issue with nobody. Shamari ain't had one argument with a soul in the house. Not one, ain't nobody came and said nothing bad about Shamari. Wouldn't it make sense for Shamari to be the queen? We tried everybody else. I know we ain't going to get stuck with these twins, but they had Felicia. I said, okay, whatever. Sure enough, they go down. Felicia, she's the queen. First thing she do, she has another pissing contest with Cosign. And I said, Cosign, I think Cosign realizes you can't win with her. I just want you to respect me. I don't want you, because he took, he got his version of the song, her version of the song. They're both producers. Each one thinks their version is better. So what y'all gonna do? He says, okay, well, that's like the demo version. Every little thing. She put 20 on 10 again. She's snapping out. She feel like he undermining her. I said, girl, she just don't want you there, honey. She don't want you there. That's all that's to it. You're not gonna never win with her. Period. It's another pissing contest. And now that she's the queen, that's just. Can I make Keely be in the group? Girl, you can't make nobody do nothing. But here's why I made the comment. Did you actually get what you wanted? Not Keely, the wardrobe. When they go to wardrobe, honey, that Felicia and Fallon, honey, now they having this issue with Shamari. They looking at Shamari. Everything Shamari put on, it worked, because Shamari just built bad like that. Don't matter what she put on. She got the toot and she got the built for whatever she put on. Baby, you didn't want a day of Shamari in that rhinestone blouse. Now, she couldn't dance in it because it was too revealing. But listen, let me tell you something about the whole look itself. Baby, you didn't want a day, a moment. You didn't want a millisecond of Shamari in that rhinestone top. Do you hear me? No parts of Miss Shamari. I said, girl, you had better. She was I looked over there at the twins. I said, okay. Now, if everybody would have agreed to put on that they had this whole Aaliyah style, this, dressy, it's like a, boyish, but with a little twist look, It was a butch queen. It was a butch queen with a twist look. Pam could do it, and the twins could do it, and they said, oh, we could all do these, like the little panty Like the little Beyonce thing, they had like the little bodysuits and stuff. No, it looked fabulous on Shamari. I didn't think that the bodysuit thing looked nice on Felicia at all. She said, we can do this. I'm like, no, y'all don't want to do that. It looked like granny panties pulled up. I was like, that ain't no good look. I didn't think that was flattering on her at all. They're pretty girls. And that didn't look flattering at all. And Shamari ain't getting ready to dress like a member of TLC. She just wasn't getting ready to do all that. That's not her vibe. But if they all, that's a look that they probably going to end up going toward, because they can all do that and they can kind of sexy it up a little bit for Shamari. But the twins were comfortable in theirs. You know, it was very Aaliyah 1 in a million type of thing going on. And I think, well, I wouldn't even say Aaliyah, because Aaliyah would show skin. I think Shamari will have the Aaliyah version of it, and the rest of them, like I said, Butch Queen with a twist. That's what it's given. And Pam will fit in with that. It'll be fine. But there was issues, and the twins were just not happy. Not happy. I said, but y'all wanted Shamari, or did you? Now, see, you got what you asked for. You got the girls that are young and fresh, and now things ain't working out so much. Image-wise, They're cute girls, but they don't give me sexy. So I'm just going to say, you don't compete where you don't compare. And I think they were feeling the burn of that, and they were being nasty. It's like every situation with them, it's always either it's their way or it's just nasty. They're just nasty. They are what you would say is hard to work with. Hard to work with. Like, seriously. Come on. And I thought that the wardrobe people were overly nice and accommodating. They really were. We don't like none of this. Did you see them blue furs back there, baby? Oh. Nobody went back there and grabbed that blue fur. I said, something wrong with y'all? Listen, if Nivea was still there, I promise you, my girl, Nivea would have grabbed one of them blue furs and been like, baby, this is me right here. This is the first thing I saw. The blue furs and the brownstone blouse for Shamari, baby. Listen, they had to cuss Aubrey out, because Aubrey would have definitely grabbed one of them furs, and she had definitely tried to squeeze them great big old titties and one of them shirts that tore that rhinestone all up. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. Let's talk about Keely real fast. Keely on the phone with her husband, and she said up there, I don't want to be in the group. Hey, I don't know. I just don't know what to do. And because you do want to be in the group. You just want somebody to beg you. You just playing this game you play. He's telling her, do not allow them to convince you to do anything you don't want to. I'm like, sir, she been wanting to. Okay? Like, you remember the scrutiny and the girl, welcome to the entertainment business. Is you crazy? Go sit down. Go sit down, Keely. You got what you wanted. The twins got what they thought they wanted, but they ain't never going to be satisfied, because you know what the twins really want? Each other. Period. Period. That's that. That's that. Period. A mess. And then the whole thing now, like the choreography don't work and all. I swear the twins wanted to be, they thought they wanted that group of people they got, but I think really in the back of their mind, they really just want each other. And that's just what I would let them have. Each other. Anyway, I'll be back next week, and we'll continue on with this and see where we're going. I love this show. I really do. Carlos King, this is really good still. 8 episodes in, and I have not lost one bit of interest. This is a good show, and I am enjoying it. I hope y'all are too, honey. Y'all keep coming back. From my comments, I'm watching my comments, and we have good conversation all week, all the way up to the next episode. So I think you all are enjoying it as much as I am. So listen, I'm all on board. Let's go. See y'all next week.